Today's Zwift tip is something I spotted over on ZwiftInsider just the other day. Now, this is a really handy resource for the newbie Zwifter right through to the seasoned veteran on the platform who may have been around for a few years now. What it's all about is the Nearby Zwifters Sidebar, which started off back in the day looking a little bit like this and has evolved into what we see today with a lot of little icons and things popping up depending on what you're doing on Zwift. Now, there is a lot of information there that Eric from over at ZwiftInsider has distilled into this reference right here, which we'll have a closer look at right now. Lots to get through here, so let's try and keep this swift. Starting off with the left side, then we'll go over to the right. Right from the top there, event title. If you're in an event, this is where the title of the event will be shown. If the event has placings in real time, you'll be showing that on screen there. Pro badge, if you see an orange jersey, that means the rider is a professional cyclist in real life. Ride leader beacon with the little chevron there. Click for ride on is a quick way to give somebody a ride on who's nearby. Time gap to the selected Zwifter is shown here, either in a negative number if the rider is ahead or in a positive number if the rider is behind. If you are following the rider on Zwift, you'll have a little white ghost appear right there. A pace partner will have a little chevron with the time logo on screen. Verified accounts do have a little orange tick on screen. These aren't professional riders. These are high-profile riders on Zwift who have had their identity verified by Zwift. More chevrons with the boost mode active in green. Segment leader jerseys are shown here. Zwift employees have a little orange Z. If a rider has the companion app connected and active, there'll be a little icon of a mobile phone shown on screen. That could be them pairing their devices or simply using the companion app as a second screen to interact with. Anti-sandbagging shown there in green, watch for that. The event category the rider is in, shown here. Steering enabled, will pop up a little steering wheel on screen. And right down the bottom there, additional Zwifters in event or current map or world if you're not in an event. Okay, back up to the right-hand side, FTP test in progress. Somebody is doing a lot of suffering. Be sure to give them a ride on while they're doing that. For cyclists who have forgotten their bike on Zwift, you'll see their run pace on screen. The watts per kilo shown here in typically white, unless you're going higher than 8 watts per kilo. Casey Shum is ripping out 8.3 watts per kilo, which I believe is his FTP. That's why it's orange on screen there. Below that is a special color assigned to pace partners. So that's color based on pace. Red, as you can probably guess, is going to be a pretty tough ride. New time confetti will pop up if a rider sets a PR or does something spectacular during their ride. Distance is shown here, pretty self-explanatory. Country flag. Structured workout in progress will have the little bars shown on screen. Somebody suffering their way through erg mode or trying to hit those target zones during a workout. And a power device in use is shown here with a little lightning bolt. If there's no lightning bolt, the rider is using estimated power, also known as Z power, not to be confused with Zwift power. A little lightning bolt will confirm that the rider is on a smart trainer or has a power meter. And their efforts are typically more believable than those without the lightning bolt. So there it is, the full explanation of what the sidebar is all about on Zwift, thanks to ZwiftInsider. If there's anything that you see missing from this, let us know in the comments below. I'll give Eric a bit of a nudge and we'll get this list updated ASAP over on ZwiftInsider.com. So after going through that top to bottom myself, I was quite surprised at how much information is actually over there on that sidebar. So again, thanks to Eric for putting that one together. I'm sure it's going to help out a lot of people, both new to Zwift and the seasoned riders who have been around for many years on the platform. As always, if you've enjoyed this one, thumbs up to this video. I'll put links below to ZwiftInsider. Be sure to head over there and hit subscribe to their mailing list as well. And we shall see you in the next video soon. Thanks for watching.